What's up, y'all? This Aunt Glizzy and this Barberson TV, and today we got Chris. Chris, the manager of Gervonta Davis, feels some type of way. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna tell y'all the inside man story about it. He ain't really managed Gervonta over no money, and it's like, why do Aunt Glizzy know everything? Like, y'all, I've been put in some good positions in life, so when this YouTube stuff happen, they'd be like, what? For real? So look, I know the light-skinned guy, Chris. This is Gervonta Davis' ex-manager. This is how I know him. My ex-girlfriend used to be his girlfriend. She dated him after me. Long story short, we were still mutual. So when they mess up or whenever he do something, she just tell me everything. She vented me. Long story short, Gervonta Davis is he box. This is his man. He the manager. He do everything Gervonta say. So he had a girlfriend. He brung his girlfriend around Gervonta. Gervonta, she a pretty girl, so he liked it. Her, he flirted with her. This, that, and the third. She ended up telling her boyfriend, Chris, the manager, like, Gervonta flirt with me, this, that, and the third. He didn't believe it. He started getting mad at her, like, started going on for her typical light-skinned guy stuff. So long story short, Gervonta Davis kept trying to do what he was doing, kept flirting with her. Every time he walked in the bathroom, every time he turned his head, they might be in the club. She'd say they'd have been in the club and they was dancing. Gervonta didn't touch her butt and all that. And Chris ain't even see it. Like, but she ain't need to tell him because she told him 1,000 times he ain't believe nothing else. He'll fight her. She got beat up for telling him about something Gervonta did. And just trying to be a good girlfriend, I guess. So long story short, Gervonta ended up hitting her. And Chris and her end up breaking up. Gervonta ended up firing Chris. This was years ago. Now I just seen Chris pop up talking about Gervonta Davis owed him some money or something. I don't really know. Owed him some money about something. 40,000 for this, 80,000. But I'm saying to myself, bro, you really beefing with him over that girl Raven. Raven got a new boyfriend. He played for the Panthers. Then he started playing for the Chicago. His name like Moore or something. That's her baby father. But yeah, though, y'all, I just be everywhere. I be knowing everything. My bad. Like, Chris, we know why you really mad at Gervonta, bro. He took your jump. It's all right. Happen to the best of us. Barberson.
So Gervonta Davis got an ex-manager. His ex-manager's name is Chris. I'm going to tell y'all the story of how I knew Chris and how the beef really started. It's not really about money. It's not really about boxing. It's just about egos and people. So Chris is the manager, light-skinned Chris. I know Chris from Raven. Raven is a girl, used to be my girlfriend back in the day. So she ended up getting a new boyfriend. Her new boyfriend was Chris. Chris is Gervonta Davis' manager. So I always used to see her around Gervonta Davis. I always used to see her on Instagram and stuff. Just follow her Instagram, see her Instagram. So I noticed she talked to the big, tall, light-skinned guy. But we still used to conversate and stuff. I'm going to tell y'all who the girl is in a second. The girl is Raven. Raven is the baby mother of something more. He played for the Panthers. Then he got traded from the Panthers to Chicago. He went number 2, the wide receiver. He liked that. This is his baby mother. That's Raven. Raven moved on after Chris and went to him and living happily ever after. Shout out to her and her family. So she was dating Chris at the time. I used to see her in Rose Bar a lot. They used to go to clubs a lot. Her, Gervonta, Chris. She used to be with him every day, all day. They was living in Baltimore. She lived in Baltimore too, but he lived in Baltimore and she lived in Baltimore. So she was staying over Chris' spot. Chris was living in one of Gervonta's spots. So Chris and Gervonta lived together at the time, just a couple years ago. And Chris is the manager. He just a flunky. He do, this is the words, I got this from the source. Like, she used to tell me that they was in a relationship. They had broke up. When they broke up, Chris tried to curry Raven. And Raven just spilled it all to me. Just pillow talking, how the females be. So they used to go to the club. They get real drunk. Like, they get drunk as a mother. When I mean busted, like, I'm talking about busted to the point where somebody got curried them out the club. They get so busted. Gervonta get drunk shit too, so they get drunk. He Gervonta flunky, man, but she can see it though. She see it now, like he the manager. He do everything Gervonta tell him to do. Every single thing Gervonta say, go get that bag, go do this. But behind the scenes, he the manager, but he really just do everything. He the yes man. So he had a cute girl. Raven was his girlfriend. So when Chris used to go into the bathroom or this that, Gervonta used to always try to hit her, like hit on her, like, man, he supposed to be me, this, that, and the third. Long story short, Gervonta did hit her. She gave it up to Gervonta. Chris ended up finding out, like he didn't really find out directly. He knew, he kind of knew because his girlfriend was just extra friendly with Gervonta. You feel what I'm saying? Gervonta used to just curry him in front of her, and she knew, she the feeling like, dang, he need a boss. He slices up the whole time. He ain't need nothing for real. So long story short, he feels some type of way, but he worked for Gervonta. He can't really say nothing to Gervonta about it or bring it up. So he don't hold no animosity. He really just, now he with this girl that Tank can do whatever with his girlfriend, be playing behind the scenes. So she told him. She told him in the beginning, like in the beginning, she wasn't even being sneaky about it. She was like, Chris, Gervonta touched my leg, or he said I should go with him. He tried to get me to sleep in his bed, this, that, and he just ain't saying nothing. He brushing it off, getting mad at her. That's how they fell out. That's how they broke up, because she used to tell him stuff that Gervonta tried to do, and he go back and pull Gervonta up about it. And Gervonta just curry him, or sometimes he don't even say nothing about it. So that's what brought the friction and the miscommunication into their relationship. That's where it all started, from a female. The manager, Chris, brung his girlfriend around. His girlfriend was on the rock of Gervonta Davis side behind the scenes. Tank was flirting with her. He ended up hitting her. Tank feels some, Chris feels some type of way. They end up breaking with his girlfriend, and later on, him and Gervonta business started getting bad. They had a fallout. Now today, I just seen this post pop up. Gervonta Davis, ex-manager, posting stuff about Gervonta owe him money. He ain't get paid for this. He ain't get paid for that. This, that, and third. I was like, dang, I know, bro. I said, that's Chris. And I read the name on the paper, like, it say Chris Blake. It really is him. Like, dang, I don't know him personally. I know him through, I used to talk to the same girl I used to talk to him. When they broke up, she just started pillow talking about the nigga. I ain't really care about the nigga. Like, he's so off. He just a rich flunky. Like, he don't got nothing for real. He hyped it. He just happy to be around Gervonta for real. He ain't know nothing. Like, he ain't even like street gangster at all. He ain't know nothing for real. He ain't like street gangster at all. So once that happened, she ended up telling him, they end up falling out. So as they fell out, she was still living in Baltimore. They was still going back and forth trying to rekindle the relationship, but it ain't work. She ended up moving away, going to catch her NFL player. I don't know where bro went at. I ain't seen bro since bro got his bro lost his girlfriend. Gervonta Davis fired him, and he just been gone. So now I just seen him pop up today. He was going off on Gervonta, and I'm like, yeah, this is his light skinned brother. Used to be with Gervonta. His name Chris. But the whole time, y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with boxing. So don't believe the hype. Chris is really mad and butthurt about Gervonta sneaking him out for his girl back in the day. He lost who he was in love with. Like, he was really in love with her, though. When I mean in love, they walk through the park and hold hands, TikToks together, like real life lover. Like, he take her everywhere. They go to club 50 times. She go to club 50 times. She don't leave his sight. He all out lover. But Gervonta the same way. He around your homeboy. You work for him. You're his manager. You around him all day. You bring your girl around, and you know what happened. It happened. So that's why Chris really mad at Gervonta. This is just the inside man story of it. It all happened over Raven. So when Chris hear this story, he'll understand it. Ain't got nothing to do with boxing, bro. Gervonta doesn't owe you anything, bro. You're a grown man out here saying the old man owe you, a grown man, another grown man owe you something for services, this, that, and the third, bro. Just chalk your ill, take your loss. Gervonta is Gervonta, and you know when it come to boxing, bro, I don't think you got a girl in your call log that Gervonta can't take. So please just let that go. Like, let that one go, and he'll knock you out, and you ain't know nothing. I don't need no you, Chris. You just a light skinned bama who just, and you right. That's how you know what somebody wrong. When they write paragraphs on a page about somebody, somebody ever write a paragraph on a page about somebody, and they gotta cut the comments off because they can't deal with the response that's coming from the post that they posted. They ain't even really believing in what they said themselves. They can't take the criticism from it. He cut the comments off on all them posts that he made about Gervonta because he really know. If that was your girlfriend and you really loved her, bro, all you had to do was keep her away from, like, it's like he 10 U's. Why would you bring your girlfriend around 10 U's? When she seeing you, she gonna see 10 times of him. And then she told you in the beginning, like, she was like, Gervonta trying to do that, do that. You just ain't believing her. And you telling her like she lying, this, that, and the third. She really just gave it to him. You got him, man, I don't know. I ain't even been there though, Chris. If you ain't know, you know now, man. That's why you really mad. But it is what it is though, y'all.